one little deer all the way over here. So, this is off topic, but I'm going to talk about it. So, you people, okay, do you understand that an alley that divides the whole block, that, how you say, people go through the alley on a bicycle, on a vehicle, or excuse me, in a vehicle, or walk even. They walk through alleys too. So, when you know that somebody's coming with a bicycle and you don't grab your dog by the leash, that means now you know, and you know that your dog's aggressive. Now you know that you're being entertained by a possible scenario where your dog is about to bite me, right? Now I know that about you, lady. You, lady, you're fucked up. You're fucked up in your brain. And if you watch these channels, I'm talking directly to you. Lady, you're out of your goddamn motherfucking mind for you not grabbing your dog by the collar and, how you say, keeping your dog right next to you. When you saw me coming down the alley, going maybe 10 miles an hour at the most, and as well, you didn't do anything. That's your dog. So you're not going to grab your dog by the collar. Instead, you're going to almost let your dog bite somebody, huh? I don't give a fuck right now. I'm going to tell you idiots. That dog was about right there. I'd say a foot away from my foot. Now, that lady, she's lost her mind. Meaning this. Her dog, her family dog, or whatever dog that is to her, she knows that dog's aggressive. I seen the look in her face that she gave me. Now, if you believe me or not, it was one of those looks like, oh shit. It was one of those looks like that. So, meaning this, she did that after she walked away from the dog, instead of grabbing the dog by the collar. So like I said, lady, not just you. There's a couple other ladies that did this already. Y'all think it's a game of entertaining yourselves, huh? See if your dog wants to bite somebody, or see what your dog thinks of somebody, right? Well, you're cursed now, just like those other fucking bitches that did it to me. And as well, a couple motherfuckers. A couple guys had their dogs do the same trick. So at the end of the day, fuck you, bitch. You and your gang of turds in this motherfucking city playing these goddamn games with your older witches. And that's what you people are, okay? Older witches. On disrespect, huh? I'll fucking talk to you right to your face. I said what I said. I said, are you out of your goddamn fucking mind? That's what I said to her. Well, the deer know I mean no harm, so how come that family dog did that to me? I have no idea who these people are in this motherfucking city. When I'm riding through a public alley, I can do that. Alright, now here we are. I'm not in motherfucking Hennepin County. Fuck you, Hennepin County, and your gang of crooked federal agents. Your gang of crooked state officers. She made a look on her face like she knew the dog was going to bite or attack or get mad. One of them looks like, oh shit. And thinks it's funny too to herself. She was smiling. I swear on my fucking soul what I just said is true. I swear on everybody's soul on the whole planet. I swear on every creature's soul, every ghost, anyone that's not been born yet, anything. So at the end of the day, it's on. Lady, are you out of your goddamn motherfucking mind? And not just that, like 20 other people heard me get mad. I'm gonna testify under Supreme Court justice if I have to. Against everybody. It don't matter to me. And that was about, I don't know, 15 minutes ago, so about 7:20 p.m. And anyway, this is Ridgeway on German, old folks retirement home, assisted living community center. Want to say it like that? They like cook meals for them and stuff, I think. And anyway, though, that's the only one in the whole world. So I'm not in Hennepin County. I'm in Brown County. That's New Ulm, Minnesota. Right by the dog park here. 7 South. Alright. Now, told you people, you just don't seem to understand. So you think that you're... This is what I think you think, okay? This is exactly what I think that lady thinks. I think that lady thinks, well, I'm a girl. I can get away with pretty much anything if I want to. And as well, this idiot, he ain't gonna see me laughing to myself before the event happens, or if it doesn't happen. Lady, I saw everything. I did everything besides read your mind. Do you know why? Because I was thinking of something beforehand. Otherwise, I would have read your mind. Lady, whoever you are, you're nothing. Just like you think of me, okay? Remember, I said that to you. Think of me as nothing, lady? It's funny, I think the same as you about you. Of whatever you think of me. I think of you as nothing. So, lady, you're outside conversing with your neighbor across the alley. Instead of, how you say, standing by your dog and holding your dog, you walk back to your other side and let your dog, how you say, converse with your neighbor, right? But then at the last moment, your dog hears me coming down the fucking goddamn street, or the alley, excuse me, the alleyway of the block. And then you wanna think it's funny. Lady, you're cursed for you doing that shit. You think it's a goddamn game? If that dog would have got any closer, I would have kicked it. I was waiting for it to get closer. If it comes within a foot, I kick. Would have been the first dog I ever kicked. Now, I don't give a shit right now if you think of me as a bad man or any of that fucking shit. I'm talking to anybody right now. I honestly don't give a fuck. When I know I'm right, and I'll stand on that shit against anybody in a fucking goddamn Supreme Court lie detector test, then I will run my motherfucking mouth exactly how I just said it. Everything. People coming right here. This phone going on. Not pointed at him though. Old drug dealers. That's pretty much what my opinion of these old people are that don't say anything, that like mean mug me. Before I stopped looking at them about 20 feet away, I seen them just staring at me. Now, like I said, I'm not an actual Shawnee where I can read people's minds from afar, but my opinion of those two, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, meaning to keep it 100%. They ain't ugly people, so they must be about it, or at once were. And then they're like walking tough, kinda. Lord only knows what that means. And Satan only knows too. So does Medusa. And then, that's, you know, I'm fucking pissed off. I almost got bit by a dog. That dog was almost within a foot of me, running at me. So, I don't give a fuck right now. I'm gonna pause until I get there. Whole flock of deer over here. I don't know if that's a deer or not. It's coming in fuzzy. About 10 deer on here. When I was pulling in here, I almost ran over bipedal humanoid creature, folklore, cryptid poop. Not joking. Go back and film it. That ain't no joke. Seriously. That is not a joke. This is real right now. Everything I do or film of a scene like this is real. That deer is like protecting everybody over there. Like, thou shalt not pass. Like Gandalf. Oh, I guess that's time for everyone to show that they're here. Alright. I don't know how much time I have just to monkey around. So I'm gonna go gift it. I'm gonna pause it now until I get to the log to cross over to the island. Skinwalker Island. Oh yeah, one more thing. Hypothetically too, that lady may not have a clue who I am. Not that it matters, I know I'm nothing really. But out of common courtesy of, like, you know, knowing that your dog's slightly vicious, you're not gonna grab your goddamn dog's collar. You're fucking a piece of shit, pretty much. I mean, I'm riding a fucking vintage Schwinn bicycle. I don't know. Train's here. I'll park there like always. Blocking. Swear on my soul, that's truth and my opinion. 100% truth and 100% honest opinion of deduction of asshole people in the city. They come a dime a dozen, meaning they're all kind of alike. And knowing that how I was taught how to handle dogs, if you know they're aggressive, that was what she was supposed to do, in my opinion. Alright, I'm gonna pause it now. Raindrops keep falling on my phone. When I was sitting there, was one raindrop. And as well, one pile of poop. This ain't no joke again. That's a fresh one too. Got a little bit of lettuce. I made one salad earlier today. Give the rest. I obviously picked through the lettuce, slightly turning. But anyway, a little bit of oranges, some bread right there, some more bread right here. This is for the deer. You walk right up and take a bite, grab one and eat it. And then got the sandwich up there, along with another whole piece of sub bread and English coffee cake. That is the English way. And that's it, really. Walk about here. Oh, hold on, I gotta exit the right way. Oh yeah, my apologies too if I offend people that don't understand the truth. Simpletons that once liked me, but you just heard that, now you don't like me. Oh well, I mean, back on to you. You can believe me or not, you'll be thinking the same thing the moment you're on a bicycle if you ever get on one and a dog almost bites you. And then you see the look in the owner's face before it happens. They think it's a game. They think it's funny. They think they own the alley. Just because their house is on the block, technically an alley, anyone can drive through it. Especially, like, not that I'm doing it right now, but a lot of times people put shit that is halfway decent still in the alley. It says free next to it. So therefore, you know, people do that. Look at this here. It's still in the ground. It's in there good too. Stuck in there. Best thing, if you're ever wondering what I found in the alley, I found a 40-inch TV, or 45-inch, or maybe it was 50-inch, I'm not for sure. Then I went and pawned it. Everything was kosher, working order on that TV. And I got almost $100 for it. I got 88. tried to get 100 because I know they're selling it for like 200 bucks. Coolest thing I got from a free sign probably was the bike that I'm riding. But before that, it was a similar style of a bicycle, a vintage road bike from Colombia, called Colombia. Company in Colombia decided to make road bicycles, and named the country, or the company after their country, Colombia. I also got that bike. That bike is, I popped the tire and I just put it up. Thing's a classic from Colombia. And then, right here's this spot. If you believe me or not, one day, I don't know how long ago, 3-4 months ago, when I was walking back after gifting, I saw a fog here. Not quite a mist, not white, not dark, but gray-ish, bluish gray. And look at, hold on. It just decided to break that, just to let me know. There's a deer right there. Spying. They sent a spy. People were giving away stuff next to that bike that I'm riding right now. A cooler and a fridge. It was actually like a mini fridge. Let's go over here once. But yeah, one more thing too about what I was talking shit about earlier. That's a real story. Passed the lie detector test on everything I said. All of them. Every lie detector test on the planet. That lady's lost her mind, thinking it's funny to come outside with that dog like that. I don't know if she's whispering, how you say, German dog cadence to it. This is New Orleans, for Christ's sake. I mean, there's Nazis here. Take a look over here. One more time. Look it. Get closer to it. What the fuck is that? Seriously. Because now there's ribs showing and shit. What was it before? It looked just like a tail. What the fuck? And look at this. This wasn't here before. This stick. That club. It's like a club. That wasn't like that. This right here. You gotta check on this shit. Proves the signs of activity, of placement, of scratch marks, of killing, of sticks being broke, bends, scrapings, anything you can imagine. That shows signs of activity. This is all valid, reasonable truth videos where if I didn't do it, no one would. Okay? Simple as that. So basically I'm doing a due diligence for the community, whether you like that or not. I mean that motherfucking shit. Take a walk down here this way a little bit. That's deer print. And it's funny too, like, I remember when, before I had a YouTube channel, when I first moved back, and I was trying to be cool, funky, fresh, hip, badass, whatever you want to call it, wearing badass clothes. None of that shit matters. I know how many girls I had sex with, like I said in the other videos. So at the end of the day, knowing that I'm not a Johnny or somebody that pays girls to have sex or do fun things or perform activities with them, fuck you and your gang of people in this motherfucking city. Stuff here. What the fuck is this? Something put there. Looks like bite mark. It's not even that dark yet, but looking dark in here. This is opening. It's not a tree portal though. No. Let me take a walk down this way. There's a moonshine bottle. I wonder if it's apple pie. Apple pie shine. Look at, something was gnawing on this. Yes. So meaning this too, about what I was saying, I don't care right now, I'm so pissed off about that. So that lady knows her dog's aggressive. She may or may not know that whoever's riding on the bicycle knows what to do to an aggressive dog. Let me explain that to you all. If you have a feeling you're about to get bit in your leg by an aggressive dog, the only thing you have to do is kick it right in the nose. That'll teach you the lesson you'll never forget. Look at this, scraping. That could be either from a buck or claw marks. You can tell, oh, there went, little bugger. You can tell if they tried to like make this wide for a vehicle. Or maybe it was once, at one time. But, look at this, this is put here. Hold on, take a good look. This is proof. So, hear me out on this too. This is the funniest part of it all. That dog didn't even see me coming or nothing. Didn't see me at all. It heard me though. Meaning this, it doesn't know what is coming, but it knows something's coming on a bicycle. Oh my god. There's poop right here, and it tried to eat this egg. Or I mean, excuse me, a golf ball. This is valid in a sense where it opened it up thinking there's something in there. This is something you keep for evidence. Right here is more evidence. This is huge right here. This is no joke. 2 big dumps. And I'm not joking. Like, size of apples. This is serious matter down here. Whatever's down here is eating and pooping and thinking this is an egg and fucking shit up and making little piles of metal and all type of shit. Unless it's somebody that's doing it, like I got it on film. It was on the 8th of May, I want to say. 8th of May or 8th of June over at 8th Street Hill area. And I literally filmed a man doing that. So, I don't know if it's the same guy, or is it the beast, or some other human doing that. And why am I getting stupid like that and saying that we're human? Just the other day, I was called an alien. You want to know what was funny too? A little kid was in the store where I was with his pops, and he says to his dad, "Daddy, is that an alien?" Then the guy had to explain, that's just a different color of a COVID-19 mask. Hold on. Someone's coming. Someone's here. Someone's here. Hold on. Someone just pulled on the park right there. Hold on. Is he coming down here? No. For a second I was about to go duck off. Somebody on a bike thought about entering the woods. Let's go over here. So it's down here. All all the way shown. That's 3 big piles of poop I showed you now. Just keep a little, what's that word? Steadfast eye on the horizon, like they say in Pirates of the Caribbean. Speaking of that, here's another moonshine bottle. We're out of rum! Out of rum? How could we be out of rum? Hold on, look at this. This is all put here. Look at 1, 2, 3. This is recently 2, 4. This is all put here. Fucking around doing whatever it's doing with this thing, like holding it or figuring out what it could be or whatever. I can only imagine. This is serious right here. Made a little nook. Start of one. You can tell. Look at this is serious right now. They call them the weavers. It's another nice name of what we don't see at nighttime, basically. Could be anything that's doing that, weaving all that and putting it right there. Meet the weavers. Woozle wuzzle wuzzy wuzzy, fuzzy wuzzy was a bear, fuzzy wuzzy had no hair, fuzzy wuzzy wasn't fuzzy wuzzy. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers, a pack of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers, how many pickled peppers did Peter Piper pick? I could go on. I'm not joking with these little phrases. They call them tongue twisters. For a second I forgot the name. Look at this. This is serious, man. Right now. This is very serious. It stands here and it just watches it when it does it. There's no reason, but it did. Right there, it broke it. I am not joking. This is serious. So it comes here, obviously, and starts just putting stuff at each other like this. This is put there. This spot right here is kind of cleared out, and a huge rock right here. One big rock. What the fuck was that? I thought it was a step on something. Not that. Look it. Put this right here. It just put that right there. Just to do it. So this is what I'm getting at. We can't really. Ow! That hurt. Can't really stop this thing, right? But we can prove it's here. The only way to stop it is to put a cage out here with food inside the cage. And here's that. What I filmed the other day. Looks like a hand. There's a hole right there where the arm bone would connect to the hand, hypothetically. I don't know. Oh, there's people. They're just walking. That hurt. Okay. Gotta be careful how you step out here. Look at this. It fashioned a big, huge piece of glass. This is crazy. And it just left it there for if it needs it. Something very sharp. Comes to a point. Is it 2 pieces of glass? Or 1? I don't know, but I'm not going to move it or touch it. Right there's a piece of poop. Huge piece of poop. Marking its area. This is serious right now. It found that piece of glass. It likes that. I think it sits right here. That's just people making noise. It has to. It just looks more than just what it is to me. I know it's naked eye. Oh, there it is. Oh, no, that's I don't know. Is that poop? I think it is. It's like old decaying poop. So it's here, picking up metal, putting it all kind of in a spot for somebody. I wonder if it's doing it for me, thinking I'm gonna pick all this shit up. There's a lot of stuff to pick up. And then put it somewhere where you'd have to take it in some type of carriage or wagon or something, pull it along and put it in your car at the end of the fucking, at the end of the entrance of the bike trail. A whole bunch of shit here though. Whatever this is, it's like something. I don't know what it is, but it's heavy. Definitely metal for how you say scrap metal price. So there's shit out here. And anyway, what's back here? See, I walked back here before all this shrubbery was grown, so that means I haven't been back there for a while. And as well, I'd rather not go back there just because it's hard to explain. Some things that have yet been stepped at must not be stepped on. But I went back there when there was no shrubs on the ground. That's another different video. But like I said though, now that there's shrubs there, you know, it knows that man's not gonna walk back there. So it goes back there. Look at, there's a bunch of shit here. Whole bunch of it too. It's like an old tailgate from an old school truck. Mattress or some type of spring system. What else? Look at this. A huge wheel. One of them caster wheels that you pull along. There's a whole bunch of shit right here. Standing on fucking mound of fucking metal. Dirt. Another golf ball. Let's fuck with it and put this ball over here. And another one. Kind of put it over here. Go over there and get it. Or it will find it, maybe. So it's like here. There's kind of a little path here and stuff. This is a whole bunch of shit right here. What the fuck is that?